All right, I want to talk about the bath item gift hypothesis from The Big Bang Theory Season 2, one of the most beloved episodes of the show, and we'll get a little bit into why that is. Now, this one is interesting. We have the two main plot lines here. First, there's the whole issue between Penny and Leonard, where, Leonard starts working with this new brilliant scientist who's also a pretty cool, good-looking, confident guy, and Penny meets him and becomes interested, and they start dating, and this makes Leonard jealous, particularly because of the fact that Penny had said previously that she didn't want to date Leonard because he's too smart, and this guy is a lot smarter than Leonard, according to Leonard himself. And then we have the titular subplot, the one that the episode's more well known for. This is where Sheldon feels that he has this obligation to give Penny a Christmas gift because she got him one. And, it's basically all trying to follow the rules of social conventions and do the reciprocity. This one's interesting to me because it's an episode that does what a lot of episodes do. It's kind of laying the groundwork for Sheldon's character development later in the series. But it's like, even with Sheldon and his whole social awkwardness, still like, you see him early on. Like, he's trying to become a more well-rounded person. He's constantly trying to become, develop better social skills, doing it in his own scientific, weird, awkward, Sheldon-like way. And it's all very funny. Now, the episode is very known for the final scene where it's revealed that the gift that Penny had gotten Sheldon is an autographed napkin from Leonard Nimoy, who Sheldon later went on to name one of his children after, Leonard. And this scene is what the episode is mostly known for, and I think it's largely this scene what makes the episode so beloved. The rest of the episode is very good and funny, but it's this scene in particular that just makes people remember it. And it is incredibly well acted by Jim Parsons. It's not surprising that the Emmys used this scene, showing his performance when he got his first nomination, which later went on to have him get many wins. And I think it's particularly the way that he trembles in this scene. It's just so impressive. Jim Parsons is incredibly talented. It's incredibly funny, just the physicality. It's very hilarious. I think actually all the three main actors do a good job in this episode. Kelly Cuoco and Johnny Galecki give a lot of good line reading. But yeah, Jim Parsons, of course, is always going to be the standout. And it's just the over-the-top reaction, and then when he goes in to hug Penny, that's just really funny, but also has a sweetness to her reaction is really good, and the way the episode just ends with that is just, perfect ending right there. And with the plot line involving Penny and Leonard, I like the way that it resolves, so Penny finds out that the guy is actually married and he was cheating, so of course she dumps him. She gets all sad, and this is happening when Leonard goes and confronts her about the supposed double standard. And what I like about the way that ends is how they're on an even playing field. You can see that with the gifts they give each other, where it's like, all right, we're both, acting a little dumb here. And, it's okay. We're just going to kind of let it slide. They don't need to kind of go into a big thing over it. And I think one thing that it shows is that there is this interesting compatibility and bond between the two of them, even just as friends, before they were actually involved in a relationship. And, of course, eventually went on to get married. It's like there is a connection between these two people. There is a bond. There is a realness to it all. So, yeah, really good episode. And the vanity card at the end is pretty funny, too. Look out for that.